When I'm riding my opponent, first concept I'm thinking about is controlling that near side hip, right? So I want to be able to clamp my legs like onto that near side hip if I can. A side-by-side hip-to-hip position provides mobility, but I can't really control his hips very well from this position. So if you're gonna ride on top, you should ride hugging the hips. All right, so posture up again real quick. When you drape your hand around the far side, across the belly, and then wrench it in or ratchet it in, like bringing your elbow to your side. If you want to get extra deep, and then ratchet around. Say your ABCs for me, Patrick. Okay, so it creates a ton of pressure, right, across the diaphragm and the tummy, right, so it's not fun. But when I'm controlling the side and I get a tight waist as well, I can stay tight to my opponent's hips, right, he's gonna feel my pressure, he's gonna feel my presence, right? And if I can get this and then get up on top of him a little bit as well and start driving down through him, he's gonna carry all of my weight plus that added pressure from the tight waist. So tight waist, right? So tight waist transitions into thigh pry really well with spiral ride, right? So spiral ride is basically twisting my opponent out like a spiral, like extending outwards, right? And it's a way to drive pressure through my opponent to get them flattened out. So the inside is gonna come out, thigh pry is gonna come, take his hips and push his hips away from his torso, right? So here, right, and we'll spiral ride him out. So if we're here, we have like the tight ride, tight waist, right? Transition, thigh pry, spiral ride. And then drive towards our opponent, through our opponent, like at an angle, creating some torsion this way, right? So for the thigh pry to work really well, I want my pressure to come across my blade. You can use your hand too. I find that can be really beneficial. All right, so for spiral ride, I want to be above the elbow, right? If I'm below the elbow trying to spiral ride, I'm not going to get the same reaction from him that I want. That's going to happen, right? His arm is going to recover and come back, and he'll get his base. So I want to be above his elbow, so I can prevent him from getting his base back with that arm, with that post, right? So I'm taking out a post, I'm making his hips face away from me, and I'm driving through him. Heavy, heavy pressure throughout the whole time. All right, let's try that a little bit. 1, 2, 3.